Here we go. Officially the top two teams in world football. We can say that now, but only one will wear the crown. It's the World Cup final coming up live on EA TV. Hello, here we are at Stadium Australia, part of the Olympic Sports Complex here in the great city of Sydney. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And it's decision day here at the 2023 World Cup. The final stands before us. It's China versus Japan.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
And now they get the ball rolling. Good effort here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Let's see about the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. It might be on for them. Chance to play it in. Really a very poor ball. Fuka Nagano. On to Tanaka. Ueki. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wang. Making progress. Fuka Nagano. And a good-looking pass. Timely intervention. Wang Shanshan. Now with Zhang. Wang. Wang Shanshan. Hinata Miyazawa. Riko Ueki. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. That will do very nicely indeed. The first goal in the final. You've got to drink in these moments.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Wang. Now with Zhang. Wang Shanshan. Well, moving the ball impressively here. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort. Just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Shot attempted, and she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time, and delivering for her team.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Lee and Zhang. Well, very effective play in possession. It might be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, they're going for the short one. A really vital interception. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Yui Narumiya. Shimizu. Tanaka. Riko Ueki. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper did more than enough. Taken short. Is she going to score? And a body in the way. And reading it absolutely superbly. Tanaka. Could be. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. Takes on the shot. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. They favoured a short one here. Well, closed down straight away. And they need to get tighter here. Great block. Bad pass. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Takes the shot. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Good-looking sequence. A fine block. Wang Shanshan. And support available. Excellent vision. Perfectly positioned to take it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Has eyes for goal! Oh, that is a superb save. Playing it short. Well, great read there to intercept. Li Mengwen. Wang Shanshan. It should be. Defensive excellence there. Thumped clear. Now, who can she play it to? But they dealt with the threat posed. Tanaka. Narumiya. Mina Tanaka. Wonderfully weighted pass. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Can she score? Body on the line. Wang Shuang. Zhang. Wang Shanshan. Yui Hasagawa. Plenty of support here. And a long way out. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And the counter looks on here, options available. Can they convert? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. She's made a really important challenge. Chance to finish. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. It might be. Vital intervention. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here we see it again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, she just makes no effort whatsoever.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Yui Hasagawa. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Chance to do damage. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Wang. And offside it is. Minami. Ueki. Miyazawa. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Options in the middle. Oh, potential danger. And it might be. Brilliantly blocked. Well, they're going for the short one. Yui Narumiya. Oh, great defending. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Nagano. Narumiya. Onto Tanaka. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Oh, a lovely ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. But the danger averted for now. I must say, this looks promising. The cross is on. And that's an important intervention. Could pull one back here. Oh, excellent diving stop. Favouring the short one. Nicely timed tackle. Risa Shimizu. Tanaka. Narumiya. Here's Tanaka. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Has eyes for goal! And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. She's made a really important challenge. Wang. Excellent ball over the top. Can she clear it? Li Jiayue. Zhang Jin. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they keep it going? Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Mina Tanaka. Can they convert? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Keen to take it short here. Nagano. Could be! Terrific piece of anticipation. They favoured a short one here. Defensive excellence there. Yao. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Timely intervention. And support available. In position. Oh, right in the nick of time. Well, successfully cut out. And the emphasis is on creativity. And let's give credit to the defending. Miyazawa. Breaking at pace. And a long way out here. Oh, just narrowly off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. Fantastic move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
And a big chunk of added time here, a minimum of 5 minutes. And snuffing out the danger. There's a slide rule pass. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Yui Hasagawa. Poor pass under no real pressure. Risa Shimizu. On to Nagano. Ueki. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Takes the shot. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Zhang Rui. Oh, great attacking play. It's a perfect challenge. Fuka Nagano. Narumiya. That's useful play. Oh, big opportunity. Tremendous block. Shiori Miyake. Promising move. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And strong play here. Nagano. Mina Tanaka. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Wang gives it a go. Just made sure nothing came of that. And played short. Zhang. And Zhang. And possession given away. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. No-nonsense clearance. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Wang. Yao. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, great defending. Riko Ueki. Yui Narumiya. Ueki. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Riko Ueki. Narumiya. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. She's made a really good intervention there. Saki Kumagai. Fuka Nagano. Has the strength. Great opportunity! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And short it is. Yui Narumiya. They've regained possession. Yao. Wang. And Zhang. Can they take advantage? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. And over it comes. Well, no end product. Good physical play. And delivered into the box. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and she reads the flight of the ball really well. She just cushions it beyond the keeper. That's a controlled finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. What can they do from here? Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Chance to finish. Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing, and great connection. What a goal that is.
Wang. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, successfully cut out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. That's really good and effective physical play. And now, passing it through. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. But just like that, possession changes hands. Ueki. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Wang. Yao. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? This looks threatening. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
into the last 30 minutes now. Zhang Jin. Yao. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Superb block. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, great attacking play. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. It's a short one. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And over it comes. Wonderful header, excellent goalkeeping. Well, behind for another corner. They favoured a short one here. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And now the delivery. Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now. This attack looks highly promising. It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Favouring the short one. She has options. Strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, showing excellent vision. What a save! And the substitution will occur now. And there's the delivery. Not away completely. And strong play here. Really doing a fine job. Will it be? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Mina Tanaka. Now with Nagano. Honoka Hayashi. Asagawa. Ueki. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wang Shuang. On to Wang. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Has the strength to hang on to it. Shielding the ball superbly. Disappointing pass. Firing it in. Nicely saved. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. A really vital interception. Fukan Nagano. And the counter-attack is on, options available. But quick thinking defensively. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Delivered into the box. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Fukan Nagano. Oh, a lovely ball. That's all they can conjure for now. Zhang Jin. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, strong play here. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Mana Iwabuchi. Mina Tanaka. Well, she keeps moving. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Hayashi. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Goal!
15 minutes left for play. Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And fired from the flank into the area. In the right place to cut out the pass. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Now, does she mean business? And that's the hat-trick. Tearing this defence apart time and time again. They simply can't handle her.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Goal for Japan!
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Lee Meng-wen. And Wang. And they need to get tighter. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Mina Tanaka has the strength to hang on to it. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger. June Endo. Here's Tanaka. Well, she's certainly not alone. But they took care of the situation defensively. Wang Shanshan. Wang Shuang. And fed forwards. Holding us up, waiting for support. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And time for the change now. And still a chance. Well, a great save, and then hanging on to the ball.
Well, you have to say the first save was a brilliant stop. Then she got a bit lucky when it came back to her, but great goalkeeping.
They're using her considerable strength to shield the ball. And good pressure high up the pitch. Takes the shot. Simple catch, really. And a good-looking ball. Real chance. Doing well to keep possession. Zhang Jin. Perfectly positioned to take it away. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. And nicely struck. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Making progress. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Wang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Wang Shuang. Wang. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Zhang. Now with Wang. And a fine tackle. And she moves the ball with intent. Wang. Lee. That's really good and effective physical play. And it might be absolutely spot on with that challenge. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Chance to finish. Can she put it away? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And what about the finish? She makes the perfect contact on the half volley. This is a really good goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Hayashi. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lee. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. They might be able to get in now. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
China.
Tanaka. June Endo. Nagano. Now with Iwabuchi. Strong play here. Shiori Miyake. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Li Ying into the advanced position. Can they convert? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Goal for China.
Nagano. Rico Ueki. Tanaka. Going well. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. And there it is, the final whistle. 12 years since the last time Japan are world champions.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. They've been absolutely brilliant. Yes, they're exhausted. It's been a tough tournament, but they are deserved champions.
They won it in 2011 in Germany. They were runners-up to the United States in 2015 in Canada. Now in 2023, Japan are the victors again. And now, the big moment for all these Japanese players.
And this is the moment they've been dreaming of right from the beginning of the tournament. They've been excellent.
Japan are world champions. And nobody is going to say they don't deserve this triumph. They've been magnificent.
Well, they have been magnificent, so have the fans. They've had a really good team spirit. They've been the best team in the tournament, no doubt about that. Great scenes here.